Good morning.
A gracious good morning to you.
Hi, Dominique. Come in.
Oh, is that coffee I smell?
Yes. Elsie just made a fresh pot.
Oh, I can help myself?
Of course.
Polly?
No, thank you. It's a very pensive look on your face.
I didn't know I was that transparent.
Well, you know, if you are the slightest bit concerned about what'll be happening while you're gone, don't be. I'm going to have that stamp collection catalogued in full by the time you return.
Well, that's if I go.
Did you say it?
Yes, did you?
Mm-hmm. I'm having second thoughts about joining Mac.
Why?
I don't know. I just think I'd probably be a big distraction to him while he and Robert are searching for Hannah.
Well, glad you could drop by.
I hope it's for good news.
Well, not for me.
Look, no matter what the lab says, I'm not going to believe that Anna meant what she said on that tape.
Well, we'll know when they finish their analysis, won't we?
Robert, you obviously asked us here for a reason. What is it?
I think we need a strategy session. My feelings are that Faison is closer than we think.
What makes you think that?
Little things. I mean, stuff he's leaving around. Connection in the motel. Family portrait. His signature flower. The prints at Windermere. And now the tape. I mean, everywhere I am, this person is in my face. Sort of makes it exciting.
So that's because he's trying to drive you nuts, that's why.
He's closer than he thinks. But he's also close to blowing it.
That's because he's getting too cocky.
I mean, take that dummied up playbill in New York. And that flower that he left when I was with Holly. That's downright cheeky. You keep doing things like that and you're going to come apart.
You know, I have a feeling that you're not going to wait for him to slip up, are you?
I'm having all of the cartel's property brought by, and we are going to sift through it with a fine-tooth comb.
We are? What makes you think we'll be able to decipher it?
Well, if we can't, Bill Eckert can. He speaks the lingo.
What about Julia Barrett? Her father was a member of the cartel, wasn't he?
I'm hoping she'll come in on it, too.
Have you asked her?
It's up to Bill. He's going to have to persuade her. This whole thing is... it's more than just revenge against me. And look at the portrait he had done. He wants that life.
Well, he's not going to have it, Robbie.
I know. But more than ever, I'm concerned about Robin.
Robert, she's safe.
Yeah, but he knows how critical she is to Anna's happiness.
Why don't you beef up security?
We've
around the
already
penthouse?
beefed it up. We have state-of-the-art security. We have metal shutters on the windows. Everyone in the building's agreed to wear an ID badge, and all guests have to be cleared.
And if I know my niece, it's all driving her batty.
Yeah, she wants out of there. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, but she knows it's not a game. It's for real. How are we doing with the tutor, incidentally?
It's underway. Oh, by the way, the penthouse next to us is on the market again if you really want to be nearer.
I'll let you know.
All right. Look, Robert, you got to stop worrying about her. Robin is okay. She'll be
You
all
more
right.
than anybody else knows what my daughter means.
Well, of course I do. I'm her godfather. Look, I would really like to stay and help you guys work, but I have a meeting to go to at the hospital with Tony and Connor.
The DNA results.
Yeah, they came in last night.
Well, listen, Sean, I, for one, hope that it's positive. I mean, Connor's a good guy.
No, I think so too, man.
Hey, look, just say you are his father, and you know, I'm sure he can deal with that.
If he's not a stubborn Irishman like me, I guess. I'll see you guys later.
Good luck.
Yeah, Doc.
Thanks.
So, what do you suppose Connor's going to do about it?
Well, Connor's awful mule-headed, and body is unpredictable.
Oh, yeah, unpredictable. Which brings us back to the matter at hand.
Robbie, look, you got to calm down. Listen, I want to ask you this. Don't you think Faison might have taken Anna out of the country? I mean, don't you think it's too risky for him to keep her here?
The prints at Windermere were fresh, and they were Anna's. And you can't fake stuff like that.
But who's he gone with her? I mean, I can't imagine that he's got her alone in some apartment somewhere.
Accomplice, perhaps. Otherwise, how does he appear everywhere at once?
Some evil, ugly twin.
Here's a thought to make my day.
Some diversion, eh?
Look, I can't allow myself to fall into the trap of being distracted here. Because that's exactly what that little creep wants.
Like Robert.
What ways?
Well, his ability to separate you from what he's going through.
Holly, our relationship is so new that when we're together, all we want to do is be together.
And when you're apart, all you can do is think about each other.
That's definitely true.
And then you should be with him.
You think so?
If he feels the same way, then it can be a great comfort to him if you're there, even if he's really busy.
Do you really think so?
Well, I was married to his brother, remember?
Uh-huh. And you went through the same sort of things?
Oh, yes. When Robert was working, if he was really wrapped up in a case, I'd try and help him. But I usually couldn't. There wasn't much I could do. But I would stay up late with him, make him coffee, give him a hug every now and then. And he always thanked me for being there, just for being there.
Okay. You're right. I'm going.
I think it's the right thing.
Barry, do you think it's the right thing?
Oh, yes. Well, Holly's the expert on these things.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, if I've got a plane to catch, I have got to pack.
Fine.
Excuse me.
Can we at least finish our coffee?
Of course. Place is yours.
Oh. I like her. And I adore you. You were terrific, Cuz. You did it.
Actually, I was just trying to help her and Meg.
Well, whatever your motive, it paid off. We have full reign of this place to find that damn stamp.
It had better be today.
Ooh, is that a threat?
Yes, it is. Because tomorrow I'll be on a plane to England and I don't want to ever hear about that stamp again.
Without money there, it's abominable now.
Well, then it'll be a good distraction for me because I have to totally and completely forget about Robert.
Connor should have an answer by now.
Either that, or you better start looking for new entertainment.
Yeah. Well, he's stubborn, isn't he? Headstrong. Does internalize things.
I know someone like that.
Sean? Oh, Robbie, if Sean is his father, I hope they can put their past behind them. I don't know.
Look, it's not easy when someone just pops into your life and starts making certain claims upon it.
We're talking about Sean and Connor, Robbie.
All right, well, I'm probably talking about Holly. She's here, she has certain claims upon me, whether I happen to like it or not. What?
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, but your timing couldn't have been better.
Just sit down, you're making me nervous.
They'll help get rid of our little friend, yes?
I am so sorry, and I don't mean to be rude or ignore you. It's just that I don't want to miss my plane.
Oh, yes, well, I agree. Since you want to see Max so badly, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Can I help with something?
No, actually, everything should be downstairs already.
Oh, except for the trunk.
And Chester is sending that on to me in Port Charles. It's for a few knickknacks.
Those are some knickknacks.
Yes, isn't it lovely? I want to put it in the apartment. I think it's going to look very good. I want to make it look as much as like home as possible.
Looks like you're planning on being away for a while.
Holly, I want to be wherever Mac is. What else? Boxes. These will be perfect.
That's some collection.
Yes, I know. My father gave it to me when I was 6. He gave me my first one. Now I just have to figure out which one to take. You know what? I'm going to take a few of my favorites. This one. And this one.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
No, you have both done so much. If it weren't for you, I would not be getting on this plane. I know that.
Oh, I'm doing my part as well.
Yes. Those stamps definitely need to be cataloged. So as soon as you're done, you just give Chester the key. And when I'm back in New York, if I'm back in New York, I will give you a call.
Actually, I'm headed for England.
Really? When?
Tomorrow. I need to get on with my life.
Oh, Mrs. Taub, we should be hurrying if you're going to catch the shuttle.
Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, you two. Thank you so much for everything you've done. Getting to know you has been wonderful.
Well, the feeling is more mutual than you would believe.
Good luck.
Oh, good luck to you, too. Thank you so much.
Mrs. Taub.
Yes, Chester, I know. Goodbye.
Take care. God, I thought you'd never leave.
I thought you so adored her company.
Yeah, not when we've got to find that stamp. Where do you want to start?
I don't want to.
Oh, come on, Cuz. You said you'd help. There's so much to do. Oh, Lord, why do they have to have such a big place?
Very selfish of them, isn't it?
Look, you start here, I'll take the study, yeah?
Well, you've only got me for one day.
Holly, look,
Because I'm not going to change my mind. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, not a bloody thing in either bedroom, the study, or the pantry.
You check the pantry?
Yeah, for what it's worth. The stamp could be anywhere. Did you check the music room?
Every inch.
Excuse me. What are you doing here?
I was actually just looking for more paper for my cataloging.
In there?
Well, actually, it's very good that you're here because maybe you can help us. But first, could we have a cup of tea, if you don't mind?
Oh, yes, that sounds marvelous. Do you mind? Dominic said you and Elsie would be accommodating.
Well, yes, it'll only take a few minutes.
Thank you.
Fast thinking, Cuz. Actually, I could use a spot of tea.
Actually, I would like to go. Please?
You're all right.
Really?
Well, I'm convinced it's nowhere in this house.
Which means?
Which means we have to follow Dominique to Port Charles.
Oh, no. I'm not spending another day in the States, and especially Port Charles.
Holly, the family really needs that money.
Well, fine. Then you find the stamp, and you be the hero. But I have said goodbye to Robert, and I can't be in the same place as him ever again.
Everybody in here. I hate to disturb you, Robert, but, what's up?
Well, Chief Lewis had an idea, sir, that we'd like to present to you.
Oh. Am I going to like this?
Yeah. Look, I'm speaking for the entire department. We've all agreed that we're going to suspend our regularly scheduled vacations until after Anna's found.
And also, we'd like to offer our assistance on double shifts without pay, if that'll help.
I'm overwhelmed.
Thing is this, Robert, you gotta realize Anna was our boss for a while, and she's been our friend as well, and we kind of all love her, So we want to do everything we can to help.
I think for the first time that I've known this man, we've rendered him speechless.
I want you to know that this is as important to me as I know it would be to Anna.
All arranged.
Uncle Clive spoke to the buyer.
Given all the details.
I won't change my mind.
He's setting up a meeting, and he's going to contact us.
I'm going back to England.
I know that! Sorry. I know that. He's rearranging his schedule. He's going to set up a time and place and get back to us. And after all the family did for you.
Look, I'll meet with him. But I won't set foot in Port Charles. He'll bring back too many memories, and it's not fair to Robert or me.